Hello guys, welcome back to the next episode of my Animal Crossing New Leaf Let's Play. And I know I placed this in a way, and I'm actually going to show this in a little section on the corner right now. But I actually did get a conversation with Resetti about building the surveillance center, because I hacked to reset, meaning I didn't get the Dream Suite, so I had to refund that. So, well, I did. So let's go do the ceremony for that. You guys have already seen the ceremony for the campsite, so I actually skipped it. So in this, so I guess in a way you guys get a sneak peek into an alternate reality of this town, which is actually quite interesting. Would be an interesting mechanic for future Animal Crossing games. If you don't want to talk to Resetti, you have the ability to change realities. I accidentally committed suicide. I'm about to commit suicide. Let me change realities. Much better, but I'm a poor hobo. Changes realities. Oh, that's better. Now I'm as rich as Donald Trump. What's with all these people at my door? Ah, well. Alright, so I actually had to go back in time, so that's why you saw that little intro. There wasn't anything interesting she said this time, so I actually spliced in the Dream Suite introduction this time. So yeah, I am the one. How do you know about my double job as another town's mayor? Really, it's stressful though. But how does she know? I'm just kidding. But but yeah, I did have my other character come in. I didn't record that so because I didn't want to show it, but I do want to be honest with you guys. So yeah, here we go. Hello everyone. Welcome to the grand completion ceremony for Roseton's vital Dream Suite project. Thank you for joining us for this momentous occasion. I'm Isabel, and I'll be your host today. Thank you. Thank you. You're too kind. We're going to keep this short and sweet, so let's jump right in. First up, we have an incredibly short speech from our very own mayor. Take it away, Mayor Natsumi. We did it! Well said, Mayor. You have quite a way with words. Okay, moving on. Everybody, please locate that item we passed out earlier and get ready. And now, to celebrate the completion of this public works project and all the hard work that made this possible, ready, set, pop! That concludes our ceremony. Thanks everyone for all of your hard work and for taking time out of your busy schedules to be here. Alright, you may have noticed that new character. I'll get into her in a moment. I just want to quickly check the bulletin board. Yeah, that's, you know, knew about that feature before, but, you know, I always like those little nods like that. I'll see you guys at the, right outside the new establishment on Main Street. There's actually something I want to do as well, so yeah, I'm just going to show this off. It's the exterior of the Dream Suite right now. This is where it is. I'm going to quickly update the Dream Town in my, main town, because that's what I'm going to use to show it off. Okay, so I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Didn't take that long, but I had to drop a few items on the ground when I went to update the town. So, we're gonna visit it, but we two have had many pleasant conversations in the dream world. I don't remember you. I am honored by the chance to converse whilst we are awake. Now, please indulge me, as I must give you a brief overview of our suite. Whilst relaxing in our suite, you may enjoy the dream towns of those slumbering both near and far. And whilst in a dream, you can walk around town and sightsee, just as if you were awake. You can use the internet to download dreams of towns from all over the world. I'm sure at least one will be to your sleeping mind's liking. In addition, I can help you share a dream of this town, sending it to those dreaming around the globe. Oh, I suppose I should ask you, can your Nintendo 3DS currently connect to the internet? Yes, it can. This pleases me. You'll be able to access our database of dreams then. When you want to visit our suite, please do so from a place where you can connect to the internet. Now then, if you want to dream, please lie down over there on the bed. However, if you want to share a dream of this town, please lie down on the couch at the back. Alright, before we do anything else, let me create a dream of this town. I'll be doing this sporadically, but not constantly. So, whenever there's like a major update, I may update the town, like, say, 2 episodes after that major update, so, that way it isn't spoiled. Well, an episode or two, so that way it isn't like, oh, we got this public works project, this major public works project, or, one of the Nookling Brothers stores upgraded. So, and I'll probably mostly at some point update it off screen. I'll probably do this like 2 more times in the series, but the visiting Dreamtowns will be a series of its own. I'll do it once in this Let's Play right now, showcasing my main town. But yeah, yeah, let's share my dream. So yeah. So if you want to leave your dream address, feel free to do so in the comments. I will leave it in the description of any and all Animal Crossing videos after this point, so you can visit Roseton. But yeah, okay. And since I'm not an artist, so I'm not gonna make any of my designs viewable, since, I don't really design stuff myself. I suck at that. And so, yeah, but I will be doing a Dream Diary series in the, on the side. So, I hope you will enjoy that. And again, this will be a one-time thing, so, in this Let's Play, because I do want to show off other features. I may visit Z-Vilage as part of this Let's Play. I don't think so, so if you're going to leave that in the comments, just remember, that'll probably be, like, one of the first towns that I, visit. So I would recommend that you, pause the video right now, and, input that dream address if you want to visit, or write it down. Put it somewhere, type it up in a document, do something where you can remember that, or, again, pause the video, bookmark this video, do something so you can keep that dream address handy, okay? But then again, it'll be in the description as well, so it'll be always there. Oh, yeah. So, yep, something to consider. Alright. And no one has access to the dream in a while. There's a chance the dream will be removed from our database. Alright, so, but it takes a really long time, because I don't think many people visit my town in the Dream Suite that often. And I actually had my 3DS taken away from me for 7 months. It costs 500 bells, but after the first time, you get like 5,000 bells per update. So, the next time I update, I'll get 5,000 bells. It's actually a good thing to do if you do it like on a daily basis. You get quite a few bells. I'll search one. Luckily for me, my main town is actually... my main town and my main mayor's name is actually unique to the point that no one has ever copied it. I've asked like a bunch of people to check throughout the years, and as far as I'm aware, I don't think anyone's copied it as of lately. Yep, nope, completely unique. 214 visits, by the way, but completely unique of a town name. So, yeah, no one's come up with it. It's one of those unique things where no one's ever thought of it. And I'm the only person with a town name and a mayor name of that caliber. Of that kind. So, I don't know. No one's just ever thought of it. So, yeah. Well, unique. I'll say this much. I've seen people choose, create towns named Nintendo and whatnot. But I don't think I've ever seen a Let's Play where someone has, or a town with a name as unique as mine. I mean, if you find other town names where, the player doesn't have the same name as the, doesn't share, and they're the only one in the database with it, so yeah. Yeah. But here's the dream of my town. I updated it, took care of the town a bit. I left some stuff on the ground. Some of them is rather unique items. I'll showcase them right now. I have a wetsuit, but the toy hammer. This is one of the things that you can get from the island. Actually, you know, you can use it to bonk things. I'll hit the tree with it. So yeah, it makes a nice squeaky noise. Then the beans. They're a Japanese-only item, so in order to get them, you have to know a Japanese friend. Which, luckily for me, I did. I do. I almost said I did, but in a way, I still do. We don't talk that much, but I still do. So yeah, he gave these to me in exchange for something else. So yeah. Then I like to leave clothing on the side. So let's see here. This is a overall dress. I tend to try to organize it for like different genders. So like festival tank. The men get to wear festival clothing, pretty um colorful. So yeah, and then there's the Mary Janes, the fishnet tights, and what is this? The ribbon straw hat. There we go. You know, just so you know, if the visitor wants to wear a different outfit when visiting my town, they can. So yeah, there we go. Doesn't look that bad actually. And again, I've never had the opportunity to visit my town before in the Dream Suite, so this is actually interesting. So I can give you guys a little small tour. I'll actually have the map up for this whole visit, so you know, feel free to you know, check it out. And actually today I do have a camper in, but when you're in the Dream Suite, you don't see it. So yeah, I will be going to the train station at the end of it, so don't worry, I'm not gonna be like Josh Thomas. If anything, that'll usually be the first place I stop, but since this is my main town, if I forget to go to the train station, I can just go to my main town while editing and plop it up on screen. So, if I forget to put it in the dream, if I forget to go to the train station and showcase it, I will flash it on screen at the end of the video, and you will see the dream address at the end as well. So yeah, let's talk. Am I cute? So yeah, and my villagers. Here's Whitney. Now who might you be? You're a strange face here in Z-Vilage. Well, welcome, Natsumi. So yeah, not a lot of people may have seen my town. I'm not sure if all of you have. You know, again, I have quite a few villagers. You can't enter the town hall when you're visiting, so you know, but I updated it. I'll be getting into how to do this later on. And the cool thing about the Dream Suite is you can actually, when visiting a town, the dream version of a town, you can actually demolish all the trees and nothing happens to the actual town, so it's actually quite fun. You know, you guys are getting a bit of a sneak peek right now over about what goes on. We can go into a town. You guys can actually see what I get, what I have in the lost and found here in the police station. So yeah, I keep all my pitfall seeds here, and I thought I had less pitfall seeds than I do here. Huh, must have collected some since last time. So yeah, it's an interesting little thing to do. You know, visit another player's town in the Dream Suite. So yeah, and I actually have that here. It's Bianca from Pokemon Black and White and Black and White 2. I downloaded that from somewhere, and then you know I have coffee here for where is it? There it is. So if you want to sit in front of the fire, you can. So when you're visiting in the Dream Town, you can do what I'm doing right now and just drink coffee in front of the campfire, or just pick it up and walk around with it. It's a feature I will be getting in once we are able to build this here, the cafe. And Choge Conroy actually said that it's not called a roost in this game, when in actuality, you go up to it in the Dream Suite, or in any sign, the roost. Ha! It's called a roost. It's not called the cafe in this game. It's called the roost. Still has that name. Let's go visit my house, okay? Well, my main house, the one I worked so hard on. This town actually has over about 600, nearly 700 hours into it, so it's a long time, lot of hours, so yeah. So I put a lot of time into it. So yeah, there's a lot in this house. I'm not gonna showcase everything in this town because, well, sorry, I do want you guys to visit it on your own time as well. So you know, little advertising for my own. Hold on. Sorry. Bumped my headset, so, and then something, then it got out of place. You know, so I want you guys to, you know, feel the desire to explore my town on your own, so like visit my house and whatnot. I will be updating this town as well from time to time. I still play it, so just like I play this Let's Play town in my free time, I still play my main town. So I'm playing on 2 towns pretty much. So, you know, explore the rest of the house on your own, but and I know you saw this before when I clicked on it, but, you know, closed 24 hours. It's out of business, pretty much. Lol. Who are you? Cherry, ah. Lol. So, yeah, you guys get a good feel for, you know, the town and whatnot. I'll go to the beach, and then, you know, that'll be it. But when I visit other towns, I'll try to make sure that they're, at least a bit more better looking. Not that my town isn't that good looking. It does have a lot of flowers that I wish I could just get rid of real quickly or organize a lot easier. Oh, it's terrible, but yeah. Also, in the dream versions of towns, you won't see Cap'n, so don't really take that as being like, oh, you don't have Cap'n. Yeah, the person most likely does, since you get Cap'n way before you go to you get the dream suite, usually. Or a bit before, I would say. Maybe a little bit after, but still, the player usually does have Cap'n, when they have a house like I have. So, yeah. It's just a little, quick look at my town. I do have a lot of bamboo shoots and some mushrooms that the player can pick up. I pretty much collected those one fall and decided, well, you know, these two I collected during any other time of the year, but, you know, this mushroom here I collected during the fall and placed it here because I was like, well, you know, I have bamboo shoots, might as well do it because I want it to be like a forest. And then Cecilia decided to move in here. That's her name, right? Celia, not Cecilia. Celia. She moved in and ruined the entire thing because I had like bamboo shoots where her house is as well, so ruined that up. So, yeah. When you visit, you could check up on my tree, sit down at it, see the development of the town. I don't want to go into it because there will be more spoilers, being as you can't go onto Main Street, and I don't want to be like, oh, this version of like the Nookling store was upgraded and you know whatnot. So, you know, I'm gonna end things off here with this visit to this town here. Actually, no, wait, I never went to the bulletin board by the train station. What am I thinking? Let's go get the dream address right now. So yeah, the dreamy town is Z-Vilage. The dream address is 4300-2149-6483. You know, feel free to visit the town, pause the video. You know, just as I said for Roseton's dream address. Pause the video, write it down. It'll also be in the description for this one video and one video alone. So yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna go wake up and I'll see you guys in a bit. And we are back. I feel refreshed. Alright, you're welcome. So, with that said and done, so I think, you know, I'll leave it to you guys in the description, in the comments. You know, use hashtag ZDude Crossing to decide whether or not I should have the reset center built, or if I shouldn't. You know, if I should, tell me where you want me to build it, I will leave a small little area, like a picture of my town map, on my DeviantArt page, so you guys can use it, download it, and use it for several voting things. So if you say, you want it built here, you can place like an X where my character is, or whatnot. Just place like a small little X, and I will build it where you put it. So, you can do that, and I'll be willing to. And if you give me a good enough reason, I may build it there. So, yeah. I mean, this episode was fairly short. I didn't want to go into it too long. Because the Dream Suite is really what the episode was all about for the most part. So, yeah. I don't really think, we'll be going into much else anytime soon. So, hold on, let's check the campsite. Do we have any campers today? I will be checking the campsite off camera at some point. I think, after the reset center, I will want to build a second bridge, so look out for that little competition as well. Actually, you know what? Screw it. Use hashtag ZDudeCrossing on Facebook or Twitter, and, tell me whether or not I should build a cobblestone bridge or the reset center. And if you choose the bridge, keep in mind that I'm going to build it approximately about right here. So, either right here or right here. Wherever Isabel will let me build it in an area near there. So, if you choose the bridge, keep that in mind. You won't really have a choice in location. But, I will be building one or the other, or both in time, but I'm gonna give you guys a choice right now over what you guys think I should be building. So, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next episode of my Animal Crossing New Leaf Let's Play. So in the next episode, we will be visiting, we will be seeing what we can do in this town, and, well, hopefully not running out of things to do, and, my town hopefully won't be as run over by weeds, but, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Comment, like, share, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.